It has been a monumentous evening for this 2026 primary election, and we've had a lot of interesting results, some upsets, and some interesting conclusions. But I think everybody was probably interested in this U.S. Congressional District race for District 2.
Absolutely, and that's where we're going to begin tonight,
Yep.
Tom. So let's start with the Republican primary. The winner in the Republican primary, Austin Rogers, with 30% of the vote there, holding his private party actually right down the road at Trigo in downtown Panama City, where he gave a victory speech, and it was quite the excitement in the room, we're told from a reporter there.
Yeah, Maggie McGuigan was at that party. Caught up with Austin Rogers a little after it was announced that he was the winner. And here's what they had to say.
Super grateful, super humbled. God's good. And we have so many of our friends, our family, our supporters inside, and none of it would have been possible without them. So just over the moon, excited and happy and ready to hit the ground running for the general.
Yeah, and you talked about it's not going to be an easy win. What do you anticipate in these next couple of months?
Yeah, it's an R+7 district. I think the Panhandle is so conservative that a lot of folks think, oh, it's an easy win for a Republican running. In reality, this district encompasses Tallahassee, and so because of that, it makes it actually a pretty close race, and so we have to do everything we can to pound pavement, not take anything for granted, earn every last vote that we can, and so that's what I'm going to say.
Got some calls from a couple opponents. How did that feel? What did they say to you?
Basically just a congratulations, looking forward to working together, that sort of thing. My opponents fought honorably and good men, and this district would have been in good hands with a lot of them, and so grateful for their calls and for their support.
If you make it through the general election, what are your goals in this position?
So goal on day one is going to be getting the Safe Kids Act passed. I am the attorney who drafted that bill. The state of Florida passed a copied and pasted version of that bill. We have to get a federal bill passed for that. We are right now selling American children to China, and I know that sounds dramatic to say, but that's the reality of it. And so I've talked a lot about this issue. I've written a lot about this issue. Dr. Dunn, who I am succeeding, hopefully, signed on to that bill. He co-sponsored that bill, and so that would be a priority on day one.
And then what are your words to Dr. Dunn as well? You spoke about it in there, but what do you feel stepping into that legacy potentially?
Yeah, just thank you so much for everything that you've done for this district. I look at the Tyndall rebuild. I used to live in base housing on Tyndall Air Force Base, and so the fact that he went all in, he was a champion for Tyndall, means the world to me, means the world to this district. So much of this local economy is built around Tyndall and around the Air Force Base, and so the work that he did there, the champion that he was there, really has done wonders for this community, and so I'm eternally grateful for his leadership.
And what's your final message to any supporters? What's the message going forward?
We still have miles to go before we rest. This is the primary. We are headed into a general. The general is November. We still need your support. We still need you to get out there, door knock, sign wave. Everything that we've been doing in the primary now carries over to the general. We have to get this across the finish line. This is the start of a new movement, and I really need y'all's help, y'all's love, y'all's support, everything that you can to help me get this across the finish line. Thanks again to all my supporters. Thanks to God. Without him, none of this would be possible.
Well, there were 8 candidates in this race, including Jim Norton. If that name sounds familiar, that's because he resigned actually as Gulf County superintendent so he could run in this race. He did not get enough votes to secure it, but we did catch up with him this evening, and here's what he had to say.
We've done so many wonderful things. This is home. I said earlier today, tomorrow, win, lose, or draw, and it's lose tonight, not prevail, but win, lose, or draw. I'm going to cut grass on my zero-turn lawnmower.
I'm sure whatever Jim Norton decides to do, he will be a success at it. And he'll keep us updated as to whether he's got a political future after this or not. For the 2nd Congressional District on the Democratic side, Amanda Marie Green, took the Democratic nomination, 33% of the vote. She beat out Yen Bailey, who ran for this seat 2 years ago against Neil Dunn on the Democratic side and lost. Bryce Barnes coming in at 27%, and then Nicholas Zateslo came in at 12%. So Amanda Green will face off against Austin Reed in the November general election. Of course, this is the seat that was vacated by Dr. Neil Dunn, who decided not to run for re-election. He's had some highly publicized health issues, and he is right now home, hopefully here in the district, enjoying time with his family. But he will go back and finish up his term in Congress, and then, of course, in November, it'll be either Amanda Murray Green or Austin Rogers going back to replace him at that point.